Okay guys, welcome back to another video on my channel on RB Battles. So this is potentially and probably the last video of RB Battles Season 3 on my channel. Obviously RB Battles Season 3 has ended, and this video is going to go through my opinions on it, and obviously a message to the RB Battles team, just basically saying my opinions on it, and also what is next for my channel. So I will put some timestamps in the description, so you guys can skip between the basically clips of the video if you want to. So if you just want to hear me talk about RB Battles, you can do that. Or you can skip to the bit where I talk about my channel. Basically, first of all, let's talk about RB Battles. So RB Battles Season 3 took around 2 years to create, and it's basically created by 3 YouTubers. And if you don't know what RB Battles is, it's a championship between YouTubers where they battle out, or battle it out, should I say, against each other, and they basically see who's going to win, really, who's the best YouTuber on Roblox. But on Season 2 and Season 3, they made it a bit more interesting by creating it as more of an event. As more of an event, should I say. I can't get my words out. So basically, they made this event in 2020, so 2020, and basically that was the RB Battles Championship Season 2 event. The RB Battles Championship Season 1 event was also RB Battles, of course, but there was only 3 items available, I believe. There wasn't a full event behind it, but they decided to go bigger and better in RB Battles Season 2 and created a whole new event game and quests to find hidden items, as well as challenges in each of the participating event games to get the winner's wings, and of course the final battle. Now this time they made the event even bigger and even better, and in 2022 was RB Battles Season 3 all the way up to now in 2023. And basically this event was similar to the format of RB Battles Season 2, where you could obviously get the winner's wings 2.0 using the event challenges, and then obviously you could also get some secret items which were similar to the swords, but this time they were instruments instead. And obviously there was also a final battle, which I'll also get into in a bit. But there was also some extra items. In this one, you could vote for your favourite YouTuber in Walmart Land, which was the sponsor of the RB Battles Season 3 event. And the winner of that, who was Tanker, won the fan favourite vote wings. So, as players, you could not earn that, but the YouTuber who you voted, who was the most voted, could win that. Not just that, but you could also get some items for voting who you think will win. So you could always do this. You could do this for Season 1 and Season 2. And for Season 2, you could get a chain. For Season 1, you could get a shield. But in Season 3, you could actually vote the same way, basically. But in-game, there was a voting bracket, and it went by percentages. So if you voted the winner, you got an item, which was, this time, the Crystal Ball. But this time, they put something in place for you to win another item. And you'd had to get at least, I believe it was around 50% or above of all of the votes overall correct for you to get a chain. And basically, this was the RBB chain, and that meant if you didn't vote all of the winners correct, you could still get the chain. But if you also didn't vote the winner overall correctly, you could still get another item either way. And this was a chain for voting at least 50% more, or 50% or more, should I say. It was also incredible to start off the event when obviously there was a concert. So they did a little live event and it was a concert, but it was also a concert with a twist where there was an invasion, and then obviously you ended up on a ship, and then the ship was there for I think around a week. Before then, they revealed the new lobby, and the new lobby was absolutely incredible, and should I say it is still absolutely incredible because it's still there. And this is so much bigger and better than the Season 2 lobby. Or lobby, should I say, because this is so much bigger, and it's also got so much more in it. There's several shops. There's obviously the voting bracket that you could have voted on. Obviously, a way to activate the instruments the same as the swords, but even better because there was more things involved with it, like more steps. And there was also other things like obviously the obby still, but also the outer city where you could get extra pets and extra coins. And basically that was where you went to go to the final battle. And obviously there's also still the mini games and some new mini games as well that were brand new for this season. And then obviously at the end of the event was the final battle, which was just complete by myself yesterday at the time of recording this. So I want to get on to what my opinions are of the event, and I think it's pretty safe to say that I absolutely loved the event. It was honestly probably one of the best events on Roblox, and I have been on Roblox uh, since the 2017 egg hunt, and then 2018 egg hunt, and 2019 egg hunt, and 2020 egg hunt, and then obviously the Metaverse Champions event in 2021, and obviously the Arby Battle Season 2 event and Arby Battle Season 3. And this honestly goes somewhere near the top events. Because honestly, with Roblox not doing many events currently, it's something that all of us players love. And Army Battles worked really hard on this and didn't even get much from Roblox to help them. They barely even got a profit. They got a sponsor, but they didn't even get a banner that advertised the event or anything like that. And I'll tell you why, obviously, I loved this event. Now, not only did I like Arby Battles Season 2, which also plays a part in it because I already loved Arby Battles before it even started, but this event was so much bigger and better. So, obviously, it had the things I explained at the start of the video, like a new lobby, obviously the items you can collect, but let's just point towards the final battle, which is probably one of the biggest things that developers have done just basically as 3 YouTubers. So 3 YouTubers started this. Obviously Sabrina, DJ from Terabyte Games, and Russo Plays. And they worked their way up to get a whole team to create this. And the final battle itself is bigger than some games on Roblox that are created by a whole team of developers who are way more than the Army Battles team, if that makes sense. Like this battle, like the final battle was top tier. And it took them so long to make, and they barely got any profit, but man, was it worth it, because even though it didn't really go down well for some people, just based on, obviously, them maybe not completing it in time, or maybe they thought it was too difficult, the whole reason of the final battle was for it to be difficult. I obviously thought it was difficult, but that was the reason for it to be a challenge, so you could win these items. I managed to get the Golden Crown of Courage, but not the Hood of Heroes. But honestly, it was great. The way it was made was way bigger than the Season 2 final battle. There was so much more to offer. There was puzzles. There was obviously the big boss fight at the end. There was also the maze and the vent. There was obviously some other bits, like obviously the mini games bit where you went against some of the competitors like last season. And obviously to get up to that, there was even more stuff like the obbies, and obviously more puzzles, and obviously the security room where you had to go through the lights. It was just insane. And not only that, there was full cutscenes, just like throughout the whole event, where Sabrina, DJ, and Russo had mocap. Now, they literally used mocap for them to create these cutscenes. So it wasn't just animated, it was full on mocap that they used in movies to create these cutscenes. This is one of the reasons why I absolutely love this event, because of all the work that they put into it. Not only did they work super hard on it, but you could also tell that it completely paid off with the way that the event was made and the way that the obby was made, or the lobby, should I say? I keep saying obby, I mean lobby. Honestly, it's incredible. The whole thing about the event is incredible. And obviously there were a few people that were disappointed throughout the event, like when they couldn't get the golden items. But just as a message to Sabrina, DJ, and Russo, if you are watching, or any of the Obby Battles team, I'd listen to the people who have good things to say about this event, because I didn't get the golden items apart from the Golden Crown of Courage, because they were found in my time zone at around late night / early morning. It was basically around 2 a.m. some of them were found. meaning that I didn't have a chance of getting these golden items. And yes, I was slightly sad. I wouldn't say upset. I was slightly sad or disappointed that I didn't get a chance to get them. But that's the whole point of this event, is so people have some rare items, and they wouldn't be rare if everybody could get them. And obviously, if I was one of the people to get some of them golden items, apart from obviously I already have the golden crown of courage, well, the instruments, if I managed to get some of the golden instruments, I wouldn't basically be thinking that they should make the number higher for the amount of people who can get them, because that's what makes it rare. Obviously, some of these people who aren't happy with the event just because of that, they probably would be happy if they got the golden items, which is why it's slightly confusing, because obviously if they got the golden items, they wouldn't be annoyed or anything. They're only annoyed because they didn't get the golden items, but the whole reason of the event is to make these items rare. So for them to be rare, a small amount of people have to get them first. Otherwise, if everybody has them, then they're not going to be rare. Which is why this event is so good, because these items are rare, and people shouldn't be unhappy just for not getting them. Or obviously, I know it can be quite disappointing, but there's no point of making yourself think, oh, this is a terrible event because of that. Like I said, the only golden item I got throughout the event is the golden crown of courage. I didn't get the instruments, but I still wasn't annoyed at that. I was just slightly disappointed that I didn't have a chance to get the golden items for the instruments. But that's what makes them rare, like I say. The normal items are still just as rare, because not everybody gets them unless you complete the challenges. And I still got the golden crown of courage, which is really good. Even though it's not the Hood of Heroes, it's still really cool. But again, even if I didn't, I wouldn't be annoyed at that. I'd be slightly disappointed, maybe sad for a little bit, but I wouldn't be annoyed, because that's the whole reason of the event, for the items to be rare. It wouldn't be rare if everybody had the golden crown of courage, or everybody had the golden instruments, or everybody had the Hood of Heroes. So there has to be a small amount of people to get it for it to be rare. And this goes back to the final battle being hard too. People were saying that it's been too difficult, and it was made way too difficult. But the reason for it to be difficult is so it has people racing, basically. It has people racing to try and get these items, and it makes the items even more rare, because you have to work for it. They're not being handed out to you straight away. You have to work for it so you can get these items. And obviously, Russo's, DJ, and Sabrina, and obviously all the Arby Battles team, you 100% did not do this for nothing, honestly. On behalf of, obviously, myself and the majority of the Arby Battles community and Roblox community, we love this event. And the people who are saying that they didn't like it just because of the rare items, I'd say just don't listen to them, because obviously the reason why the items are rare is because not many people can get them. And you made this event absolutely incredible. You definitely did not do this for nothing. I know you didn't get a lot of profit, but it was absolutely incredible. Of course, I donated at the end of the final battle. There was a place to donate. I obviously donated some Robux, and I also brought the membership on the YouTube channel, and the game passes I brought a while ago too from the last Arby Battles event, and I brought some pets in game to support them, because they don't get a lot of support from Roblox, and they don't get much profit from this. It's cost them so much money to create this event, and they didn't get a lot from it, which is really sad. But honestly, they didn't do it for nothing. Even though they may have not got a lot of profit from it, it went down really well from what I've seen. Obviously, there was a few people annoyed here and there, but you're going to get that with anything that you do, whether it be an event or a game. But the event overall was spectacular, and especially because it's not Roblox developers who made this, or should I say, it's not people at Roblox who make this. It's Roblox developers and 3 YouTubers who are making this. So Roblox themselves had no part to play in this. Russo, Sabrina, DJ, and the Army Battles team made this completely on their own, which is why it's so awesome, as it's better. Because it's better than some of the events that Roblox has made themselves. So enough of me rambling on. I love this Arby Battles event, and it was absolutely incredible. And to Sabrina, DJ, and Russo and the Arby Battles event team, this was incredible. Obviously, I understand you may not be doing this again. I know you said it might be the last Arby Battles event like this. But if you do it, it will be incredible to just see one that's maybe slightly smaller than this, but still an event. Obviously, feel free, if you don't need to make a massive one to save money, obviously don't do that. Don't spend loads of money on something that you think you're not going to get profit from. But even if it's something small or even a game that you want to create, honestly, it'll be so cool to see you guys make something else as well. Because these events are incredible that you guys are doing. And I appreciate it, and I know a lot of other people appreciate it too in the RB Battles community and the Roblox community. And now onto my channel. Obviously, because RB Battles has finished, you might be wondering, well, what am I going to be doing on my channel? What videos am I going to record? Because I don't have a lot of time to upload every day like I used to. It's been really fun to upload RB Battles videos pretty much every single day for a period of time. But now, videos may stop being uploaded for a little while again. But if a new RB Battles event comes up or a new Roblox event comes up, that's really cool, I will record it, just like the Metaverse Champions event when I did all of that too. And I may even record some other games that aren't related to Roblox. The new Spider-Man 2 game that comes out on PlayStation, I might record that. And yeah, so it doesn't really mean that you're going to stop seeing videos from me. This is just the last RB Battles video. And you may not see me upload videos every single day or all the time like I used to. But there might be a video here and there just on maybe a Roblox game that I like, or maybe a Roblox event if there are any other ones. Or just genuinely another game like Spider-Man 2 when that comes out. But apart from that, thank you all so much for watching this video and all of the videos in the RB Battles event. And do feel free to like and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos. And again, thank you to RB Battles for creating such a cool event. And yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.